Hey everybody, I'm Basically Brandon, and I'm here to review the movie Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad cast contained Will Smith as Deadshot, Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, Jai Courtney as Captain Boomerang, Jay Hernandez as Diablo, Adam Beach as Slipknot, and Adwal, I can't pronounce the rest of his name, Killer Croc. All the people that I just named out were the actual original members of the X Task Force. And the rest were just pretty much added into the group. If I had to think of something that I really didn't like about this movie, I would have to say character building. Character building was a big one. The only characters that you really, will probably care about will be obviously Deadshot, very obvious Harley Quinn. They generally just worry about these characters, and the characters that they do try to build up on, they don't do the best job at doing it, and it seems very rushed. It seems very, very rushed. Like the villain, Enchantress. That could have been a better villain, I think they could have gone a different way with it. Maybe build on that character a little more, but then again, it was just hard for me to care about the character. That's really my only blah about the movie, the character building. Okay, you're probably wondering what I think about the Joker. The Joker, he's different. He's different, and you know what? He's different probably for the best. He kind of reminded me of Jack Nicholson Joker a little bit, kind of like that thuggish guy. He's always got his group around him. But I'm not saying he's like the Jack Nicholson version, because he is his whole new version, new era. He's a new era of Joker, and that's not bad. That's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that's terrible. I think it's cool. It's organic. I probably shouldn't use words that I don't know. You don't either. Stop judging. Anyways, the Joker was okay. I think I enjoyed him. I think I could have enjoyed him more if they had him in more scenes. It's a big shame that we couldn't see more of the Joker, because of what I did see, these little pieces, I enjoyed and I wanted more. It's so sad they had to take pretty much half of his screening out of the actual film. That's messed up. Maybe even more than half. Who knows? I liked Will Smith. Okay, I loved Will Smith. That was an understatement. I loved Will Smith in this movie. He was very fluid. He played Deadshot perfect. He was a perfect symbolization of Deadshot. Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. She did a fantastic job. Everything she said, I stuck to it like glue. I loved it. I liked Diablo. I wish he could have had more roles as well. I liked Diablo. He was pretty funny at sometimes and got really strong and aggressive in other moments in the film. I wish they could have touched on a little bit more to his story. There was the scene in the film where they're just at the bar and they're like, all of this chaos that's going through in the city, and it was like, okay, forget this, I'm gonna get a drink. They went go get a drink, and they all started talking to each other. They all started conversating, talking about stories about their past lives and stuff like that. And that was actually a really cool part of the movie. I thought that they started engaging with the audience just by talking to each other, just having that nice little slow moment where it's a little, the action has slowed down and they just relaxed in the bar and they just started talking to each other. That was character building right there, man. I enjoyed that. Overall, I enjoyed the film. The action was fine. The action was great. I don't agree with the score they have on Rotten Tomatoes. That's terrible. Suicide Squad's not a terrible movie. I really enjoyed it. I think they had a lot of kick-butt musical scores in this film. I enjoyed it. I think you will too. Though I do score this film 7 out of 10. If they ever do come out with a second Suicide Squad, I'll definitely watch it, and very interested to see how they take the direction of the story. But until then, I'm basically Brandon. And that's basically it.
Man carries a gun, he tends to use it.
Dan, you dead? Pity. I had just ordered a drink from that man.
Took a job looking for some men to join me.
Is it difficult?
Impossible.